Hello YouTube! We are back with another Dark Souls 3 episode. So, in the last episode we finished up Smoldering Lake. We took out the Demon King, and he showed that he was kind of a pushover. So now we're going to the next optional area. This is the King's Consumed Garden. And to get to the last area, which is kind of a secret area, the Archdragon Peak, you have to go through here. Backstabs on backstabs. Could this be an oddball? I don't know what you mean. Try hole. There's no hole. Oh, message levers. There might be one up here, though. Maybe that's what it means. I can't remember. I know there's a few... Yeah, there's a few places on these elevators where you can jump off early. And there is an item this way, but I think there's another one over here that you can get without falling down first. Yeah. And it's an Estus Shard, which is well worth a little bit of exploration. So here we have a Titan. I am going to go ahead and get my torch back out because of these stupid things. And I don't really need a crossbow right this second. I don't know if there's any reason to go over here or not. Ah, oversight. It's an illusion. I don't see any illusions. The problem is... Oh boy. Now I'm in this gunk. This is actually toxic buildup, which we definitely do not want. Fight us another Cathedral Knight. Wanted to kick there. I wish there was an easier way to kick. A lot of times I end up doing it accidentally, and a lot of times... Oh, he's mad. He's coming. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really want to fight them, to be honest. Their drops aren't all that great. They're unpredictable. And they're super loud. A ring of sacrifice. Neat. Trying to remember if I have any reason to go here. I don't think so. I think that's just the bottom of the elevator. I don't think there's any items over there. There are, however, items under here. That's all these slugs. Claw. The shadow set. And a black fireball. We got poisoned. Toxic, I should say. Have to use a... Oh, we have one more. That's sad. Oh, hello. So that armor set makes its reappearance. No, you don't have to. It was in Dark Souls 1. And it was in an area kind of similar to this. It was in Blight Town. Although I guess the Blight Town of this game is fair and keep. But that was one thing I was thinking, like, it does kind of bother me how many, like, recycled elements there are from other Dark Souls games, particularly Dark Souls 1. I'd like to see them introduce a lot of original stuff in the DLC. I don't have a problem with, you know, using items from previous games, but, like, In a sense, it does kind of help you like get back. It connects the lore, I guess. But at the same time, I kind of want to see some new stuff, get more options. Like this Fallen Knight set, it's new. Ooh. It's unique. I really like it. But at the same time, I really like, say, like the Faram set, which is from Dark Souls 2. Oh, hello. Okay, can you follow me? Now, we've had this talk before, Dark Souls 3, and what I'm going to say is, if you get knocked down, the enemy should not be getting their swing in, the hitbox should not be connecting the moment you're vulnerable without giving you time to roll away. That means, especially with hard-hitting enemies like this, instant death. If it's an enemy that, you know, uses like a lighter weapon, does fast attacks and small damage, then that's fine, because it's like, okay, they're just gonna, you know, add on a little more damage and everything will be okay. But when it's someone like that that does like a solid third of your health with each hit and knocks you down with every other hit, it just doesn't really seem excusable. Like, Dark Souls is known for having, like, tough but fair mechanics. Oh, I probably, you know, could use me nice. Tough but fair mechanics, but that mechanic seemed a little unfair. If it doesn't even give you time, if you don't have time to react and roll away, or put up your shield, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. But I guess the same could be said for backstabbing over and over and over again. So, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, obviously, but I've been playing a lot of Overwatch too. And I'm thinking about doing some kind of videos with Overwatch. Maybe character guides or something. I more or less play a few characters and kind of stick to them. I could try and do guides kind of like I did for Killing Floor. I might start with like an Anna guide or something since she's still new. I don't know, just I'm trying to think of something, you know, unique that not everyone has already done. Like, oh, here's Anna, here's her abilities, here's how you use them. Oh, come on, let me look. Oh, he's following me. If I'm not gonna get a backstab, don't do the goofy animation. Is that like a failed backstab or something? Yeah, I know, you do a lot of stamina damage. I suppose I could also do it, like, you know, play the game and highlight compilations, but I feel like for the amount of people doing guides, there's like, for every person that makes a guide or something, there's like probably like 50 people just doing, uploading plays of the game that they've had. And I mean, I've had my fair share of Junkrat plays of the game, but I feel like once you've seen a few, you've seen them all. Not all of them are with his ult though, I will say that. There's once again another spot you can drop off of the elevator here and do a little more treasure hunting. I guess that's all the only way there is to go. Come down here. is the Dragon Scale Ring, which I believe protects you from backstabs. There's also this dude who will buff the knights. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Arbalest back out, and maybe I can... There's two of them, and I don't remember which one will aggro when I drop, but I think it's just one. Or neither. It's like I want to get one of you. Come on. How about you? That big guy. Oh, he's not the shield one, he's the great sword one. I much prefer the shield one. The great sword hits way too hard. Oh, I can't get that. Go shield down for a second. Big mistake. At least you can't shield bash, so there's that. Oh, we are... There we go. No, I thought I got my shield up. And I thought he was gonna die. I thought I was ready, but I was not. That's a bummer. Honestly, I could just run straight to the boss. Take out both these knights. I'm not positive on that. I wish there was a bonfire between here and the boss, but there's not. Alright, we're gonna try not to die to normal enemies now. It's a thing we don't want to do. I remember thinking, oh, wait a minute. I never went all the way up that elevator, did I? I need to do that. So I think that opened up a shortcut that I can use. Put that shield down. He's playing. I can't get around him. Oh, I didn't see the shield bash coming. Did that time. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, we lost some souls. It's not the end of the world. There wasn't too many. That is annoying. So, let's ember up again, and we're running out of embers, and I don't like it. That means I might have to go farm some at some point. We don't keep the embers out. I wasn't sure if I'd get his back there or not. You need a shield, bro. Oh, now he's got the lightning damage. I hate when he does that. Yeah, at least give me some Titanite, man. Someone's going down. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. So we're back now. Took the elevator on down. Run past these fellas. What did not happen? So as I mentioned, there's some stuff we missed over here. That looks like death. Bum, bum, bum. Elevators 3. Hidden path. Try jumping off. That's one way to go, or you could just step off the elevator. So stupid. These guys. You can buff them if you want. It's not gonna matter. Titanite scale. It's good because I used up a bunch of it. Probably a little unnecessarily. And some more Titanite. I'll happily take Titanite chunks because eventually you can buy them, but they are still very expensive. Cool, so now we have okay. Hello. I don't know what's going on with my sound. Let's go for a plunging attack. And it's not great. I'm glad that went over my head. There's pants. Wow. That was... Are you serious? Okay. Sure. So like I had literally just said earlier this episode, you know, you can get comboed to death and do nothing about it. If you take that first hit, you can have full health. You get slashed and staggered, kicked to the ground so you can't move, and have no swing land on you while you're laying on the ground. Dark Souls 3. With it, like, it may have happened occasionally in Dark Souls 1, like, it just seems this one, like they programmed the AI to be like, okay, well, they're down, can't react. You know, be up at this exact time, so I need to begin this animation right now. Like, that's what it feels like. You know, right. See you, man. Just watch where you're going, I guess. Hey. Nope. I'm just not gonna fight this guy again. Easy with the combos there. Oh, I got his armor. I gotta hit it though. Oh, that's nice, this too. That's good. Nope. Stop him right there. Oh, me. Ah, the magic plate ring. So that's nice. So now I get to hear the sound effect of Oceiros craziness. A sad baby cry. It's pretty disturbing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut the recording. I don't know how much longer I have, and I don't want it to stop while I'm fighting. So, all right, let's do this. We can skip this. Now, I'm not sure.
Dear
Oh gosh, that hurts.
where have you gone? Are you hiding from me?
Anyway, I'm not sure about this. I haven't checked the wiki on him yet. But I imagine lightning would be somewhat effective against him, because he is a dragon, and traditionally lightning has been more effective against dragons in the Dark Souls universe. Galvanize real quick. Oh. I'm a little surprised he already moved on to this form. I don't know what hit me. I guess he stepped on me. That's a bummer. Okay, we'll go back and try again. No biggie. So, apparently, this guy was the king. And somehow dug into Seath Scales' work from Dark Souls 1 about dragons, and as his name would suggest, it consumed him, and he somehow became part dragon. And then his little baby, Ocelot, he seems like he did some experiments trying to make him a dragon too. And either the baby is, or just, he's imagining it. But since you can hear it crying, I would have to say it's invisible. It's hard to say. Is he gonna jump off again? No. Okay. See him come? So this boss is very interesting and a little disturbing. We're gonna run straight to him though. We're not gonna worry about all the other stuff. Nope. Need to. Neither do you.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Ocelot!
Ooh, at least something. I kind of get my souls over there if I can. Man. Alright, wonder if I can. I hate that his back feet will do lots of damage like that. I guess I should lock on. Maybe that will be a beneficial thing to do here. I imagine this fight will be really hard for casters given how much he rushes around stage. It's annoying for melee builds like this, but for casters that's like a death sentence. So you can't stay away. For me, it just means I have to work hard to keep up with him. Or wait for him to come back to me. This Galvanize seems to be helping. Stamina seems to come back pretty quick. Running, jump, power attack, finish for style. Okay. I think that's going to be close to 30 minutes. I'm not sure. It might be over. Regardless, we're going to end it here. And in the next episode, we're going to move on to the third and final optional area. And yeah. So, hopefully, you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll come back for the next one. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Bye, guys.